Hey guys, it is Tuesday here in West Virginia, and I know we're a little bit early. We're not doing our Wagon Wednesday. We're actually just doing our bonus Tuesday video because we found a hauler at Walmart today. Actually, we found a couple, so we can use this for Tuesday because I bought an extra one for either trade bait or to sell. So we got two of these guys here, as you can see, one and two. I'm opening mine, and mine's got the rip box. The other one is mint. So if somebody needs one of these, let me know. And then I'm going to keep the truck out of mine because I love these 4x4s from M2. The trailer and Firebird will probably be for sale, but the truck I'm definitely going to keep. We'll probably remove the hitch, so I'll have a hitch with the trailer for sale, probably. But anyways, we're going to unbox this together. And another one that I picked up, I'm not a big fan of Chase stuff anymore, so I don't really keep a lot of it, but I had to grab it because I have that motto, no Chase left behind. So we found this guy today at Walmart, which was a big score, because I have not found any M2 Chase stuff yet this year until just now. So that was pretty cool. We found this. And about 2 weeks ago, we found a Super Glory Chaser with 30 of the Zamax Civics. And then we found, I forget what else it was. We found a bunch of like higher in-demand auto haulers and stuff. So we've had a pretty good couple of months. So that one we picked up, but that one will be for sale. So if you guys need it, let me know. I have it posted on IG. We'll be posting them on eBay soon. So anyways, let's go to this guy and get him unboxed. This is a collaboration of GMC and Pontiac. So usually it's just like one manufacturer, like Ford with Ford, Chevy with Chevy. So this is kind of cool that we see GMC with Pontiac. So pretty cool combination. And you see genuine General Motor parts, and then GM and such. And then it has, over here it is, if I can get it to focus for you guys. I've been having a problem with this phone focusing. There it goes. But it is limited to 8,400 pieces, 750 Chase worldwide. And it had a little tear there. So anyways, let's get him out and take a look at him. The box is nothing special. Just has some of the manufacturing, like trademarks and copyrights on the bottom, warnings for choking hazards and stuff. The back side is pretty bland too. Just has GMC trucks and the Pontiac emblems, GM emblem, and then General Motors Corporation, Detroit, Michigan. So that's it. And then the end caps, as usual, you can see front of the truck. Then you can see the back of the vehicle coming out of the trailer, which is kind of cool. I would have put the door down all the way, but I think they're out of room in there. So I think that's why they didn't put it down all the way. So anyways, these are sealed with a little round sticker. And if you grab them by the edge, they peel off pretty easily. They do not tear the cardboard. As I've always tried to point out, unless they're several years old and have been stored in like extreme humid, hot conditions, it may tack it up pretty like bad, so you may tear the box, but I've never tore one yet, even on the old stuff. They have these little PVC plastic end caps to kind of hold the display case in place from rocking around and cracking, I guess, during shipping. And then they have the cardboard insert that goes inside the boxes. And this is kind of a cool one that has the Pontiac and GMC trucks signs, like you're going down like some dealership boulevard. So that is kind of cool. You're going down the main drag in a city and they have several dealerships. It's kind of what you would see, at least back in the like 80s and 90s and such. So that is pretty sweet. So anyways, that's the box for you. They do come in these acrylic dome cases, which are pretty nice. But I usually don't use them, and they pull apart much easier than they used to. They used to be a bitch to get off, but now they pull off pretty easy. You don't even have to push in on the ends like you used to. And lately I've been getting a lot of them that are not broken. Usually they have cracks on the edges here, and such, or the tabs are already busted off. So that's one thing I have been noticing, that maybe their shipping methodology may be a little bit better than in previous times. I've been seeing less and less broken stuff from him too. Still getting some flaws from the manufacturer, like quality control. So there's that 4x4 Sierra, which I think this thing looks awesome. Kind of is a good companion to go with my square body up there. That old Sierra, almost the same green. So pretty sweet. And then you have this enclosed trailer, which is pretty cool. The door does fold all the way down, as you can see. The Firebird's screwed down in the back. We'll be taking him loose and taking a look at him. First things first, let's get the Sierra off and take a look at him. So bear with me, guys. I did not unbox this before the video. So these screws are all the way in there, and any little pieces they use to help fasten them down will still be in place, and we will have to take them off, or we just bypass that part to save a little bit of time. Although these screws are coming out fairly nice this time. So yeah, as you can see, it has this packing piece, and these are metal bases too. These are pretty sweet, and these axles seem to be very good. That's one thing I love about their 4x4s. Their axles seem to never be bent. If anything, just very slightly. Maybe the wheel was pushed on slightly crooked, but for the most part, they're arrow straight and they roll fantastic. So I will boast about the M2 4x4s. They are perfect in my opinion. And they're probably the most rigid of any of the manufacturers. These have the plastic housings and such, so they're not as rigid as the squares, but still yet not bad. So really cool. The leaf springs are metal though, part of that metal base. Nice detail with the drive shafts, and as you can see, the differentials aren't on a big block like on these other manufacturers like Auto World and Green Light and Hot Wheels. These are pretty nicely done. And we'll put him down and look at him roll. It doesn't roll like very fast, but there's no bend to the axles. Maybe slightly, but nothing major. Pretty nice piece. And the hoods, I think, do open. Well, if this one does open, it's a little bit stuck right now, so we won't worry about that. But as you can see, it's a heavy metallic green. But that is a pretty sweet looking truck. So pretty happy with that one. That will be staying in my collection. So now let's get this trailer off. The trailer is plastic body. Green Light, in my opinion, has the best trailers for 1/64th. If you guys want 1/64 trailers, Green Light has the most accurate and probably the most well constructed of any of these manufacturers. Johnny Lightnings aren't bad either, and that's the same with the Auto World. Auto World ones are Johnny Lightning ones, just changed the name. Kind of like the Zinger that we're doing tomorrow. It's an Auto World car, but it's Johnny Lightning Zingers, of course. Now, it does have a metal base, and the axles are pretty bent. It wobbles a lot. And this thing with the wheels being enclosed like that, I don't know if I dig that or not. That's not really, I know, accurate for most. Most have the fenders exposed or the wheels are fully exposed. So I'm not sure how I feel about this trailer. But not bad. They did do better with the screw, but the wheel for the screw jack is a little bit big and it does not function. So that's a downside of this. So now we're just going to try to locate these Phillips screws for the Firebird, which I think we have 1 and 2. So let me go ahead and unscrew him. I just want to see what kind of wheels are on it. I know it has black bumpers, so it's going to have a lack of chrome and it has some kind of racing style tampos on it. It kind of reminds me of like an old Trans Am series car or something. So we'll see. So let's check him out together. So there you go. Yeah, it is kind of laid out like a Trans Am series car. Pretty cool though. The black chrome wheels look good. His paint job looks pretty good. Black chrome front bumper, rear bumper, and such. So not a bad looking car, actually. It does remind me of the old Trans Am days with like Penske and such. So yeah, pretty cool looking piece. Actually better than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be tubbed, and it actually rolls pretty good too. Yeah, I thought it was going to be like tubbed, like Pro Touring look, but this actually looks pretty good. It looks like a Trans Am style car. And this trailer is still kind of heavy. It's got the metal base. Now the car itself has a plastic base, metal body, and some nice detail. All the trim's done, and like that black chrome, almost like a chase piece in a way. Pretty cool. But my favorite of the set is this truck. So there's your 3 pieces for the set. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we will still come back tomorrow with our Wagon Wednesday with the 69 Kingswood Estate Zinger from Johnny Lightning / Auto World. Thanks for watching, guys.